So I like trying different spices and herbs, and there was a new shop that had opened up where a Trader Joe's used to be, not far from my house. So I had decided to go and visit and see what they had to offer. And there's like so many items. I was so happy about it. And the person who was working there was kind of eyeing me. One of the people working there was kind of eyeing me. And I'm not saying that he thought I was stealing, but he was just kind of looking. And I didn't really think much of it, whatever. So he asked if I need anything. I say no. I keep going. I find a few items. And then I go up to the register and I wait in line. And then the guy who asked if I needed help had gone to an open register to help me ring up my stuff. So I go up there and he's like, oh, are you a club member with us? And I was like, no, this is the first time I've ever been here. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, if you become a club member, then we can send you promotions and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and do that. I didn't really think shops like that, because it was quite a small shop. I didn't think shops like that had promotions like that. Whatever. I was like, okay, cool. So put my number down. And he's okay, cool. We'll send you promotions. And if there's any sales going on, I was like, awesome, thank you so much. Like great customer service. So I'm not even halfway to my car and I get a text. And I was like, hey, this is so-and-so. I'm like, so-and-so. He's like, yeah, the person that just rang you up. And I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking to myself, like, who does, this was not for personal use, right? So now I'm wondering, like, is there even a club membership thing? Like, and I was like, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with this. And not to say, and I'll be the first to say, like, I think the guy was attracted, but he was way too young for me. So, no, it was already a no, right? And so he's like, hey, I really thought you were attractive. So if you want to, go out sometime. I'm like, dude, like, you're too young for me. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not interested. And he's like, come on, please. I don't live that far. And he told me where he lived, and I am probably 45 minutes from him. He's like in Modesto, and I'm more in like the East Bay, not the Valley. Anyway, so it was like, I was like, no, I'm kind of not interested. No, thank you. He's like, well, I mean, you'd have to drive out and get me because, I got a DUI. And unfortunately, I have a suspended license. So, but if you come out this way, and I'm like, what? So first off, you got my number without my permission. Then you tell me you have a DUI and a suspended license, and then I got to pick you up? I mean, I try not to be rude, but come on.